Hello, my lovelies. It's She here from Blood Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance, as always, my sweets. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in. There's someone here, a King of Wands. This could be you, or it could be somebody outside of you. Either somebody from your past or somebody from your future. We'll get into it. Somebody known or unknown. This person has learned some type of information. Some type of information that has opened their eyes, that has opened their mind to something that they saw as impossible, or something that they saw as they could have seen something as a trap, or they could have thought it wasn't worth their time, or not worth the investment, or just not right for them at the time. Either way, there's some kind of, I don't want to say lie, but the Eight of Swords is about, it's about barriers that really aren't there. That we just believe that they're there because we tell ourselves we can't, because we tell ourselves it wouldn't work, because we tell ourselves, oh, I can't, I'm too busy, or I don't have the time, or that would never work out between me and that person, or I'd love to go back to school, but I have this and I have that. It's all of those things that if we really truly wanted to do it, we would find the time, we would find the money, we would work it out, we would make it work. Or we just tell ourselves, oh, I couldn't never. Knowing that, oh, well, actually, I could make time every Tuesday for 3 hours to go to this class, to go to night school, I do have the time, I do actually have the time. I could actually find the investment. And it feels like this person has come upon that knowledge now, like, actually no, which is why they're stepping into this King of Wands, which is why they're in this King of Wands, like, no, this is worth my time. No, I do want to pursue this. No, this is something that I'm interested in. This is worth my time. This is something that I would be willing to fight for. I would be willing to put in the effort to attain. And so there were some kind of plans here that went awry, or there was some kind of lack of planning. I feel like that's what this was. There was some kind of lack of planning, like, oh, like I said, oh, well, if I shift this up to Tuesday, or I shift this up to Monday, and then I totally have the time, If I tell this person that, no, actually, I can't do that because I really don't want it to do that anyway, yes, I could find time to go to that class every Tuesday. I just tell myself I couldn't, It's something like that where it's like, no, I could make this work. No, I could do this. I didn't really even try to see if I could. Yeah, and there's some kind of energy here of something from the past was holding this person back. If this has something to do with you, you could have reminded this person of a situation from their past. It could have brought up old feelings. It could have put this person, if this King of Wands isn't you, or switch the energies as it is. Like if you think you're the one that's in this King of Wands energy, just realizing, no, I can do this, it could have been a situation where failures from the past held this person back. Things when they didn't work out in the past held this person back. No, it reminds me too much of this other situation that didn't work out, or that wasn't worth my time, or actually ended up hurting me. Yeah, judgment. But this person has, whoever this King of Wands is, they've heard the call. Look, Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Chill. Oh, that's the page, sorry. But the Page of Wands came up. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. With the Wheel of Fortune. Some kind of opportune moment or something. Is aligning these two energies. It's giving me almost like spirit. Spirit is calling these two energies up. And it's funny too, because it's funny that the Page of Wands pulled itself out of there, because here we have the man, the woman, and then this child energy in between here. It could be a call to have some kind of inner child healing here between these two people. But some kind of plan didn't work out, so a separation is ending. You know, it's kind of like, I'm waiting for my ships, I'm waiting for this to happen, I'm waiting for that to happen. Something has fallen through, and a way is opening here. Oh my gosh, look. And I was like, what is this card that's sticking to the Wheel of Fortune? It's the Page of Wands. Again, it's giving me like, okay, I have the information that I need to know now to start on this journey, right? An opportune moment. You know, now is the time. Now is divine timing for this to happen. In the past it wasn't, but now it is. Star card. Some kind of healing energy. It is giving me like soul healing, or some kind of inner child healing here. Energy. There's something more here with this Page of Wands that I haven't gotten quite yet. Oh, a King of Pentacles. There's a King of Pentacles here hidden in this Page of Wands. It's not a person. It's an energy. It's more like the energy. What? The sun. Right? The sun of fire. Which would be like this Page of Wands energy. But also revelation. Understanding. Enlightenment. Happiness. Joy. Also, look at the child there. The child in the sun. Right? Definitely giving me inner child healing energy. Innocence. Happiness. Enlightenment. It's giving me that energy too. Somebody here has walked away from something, or has put something up. Yeah, Spirit is showing me like someone hanging up something by a door. Kind of like how, you know, how people have like places to like hang your hat or your coat or something, like on a little like pegboard by the door, like as you come into a front door. So Spirit is showing me someone taking off a coat and hanging it up and putting on a hat. And then like walking out the door. A cloak of concealment. A cloak of indecision. Juggling and being indecisive. Feeling emotionally irregulated. Feeling like you don't have what it takes. Like it's too much to juggle, or it's too much to handle. I've just got too much flying at me all at once. You know? It's kind of almost like the spectacle energy. Like it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work because I have all of this. Here I am trying to juggle these two pentacles, and then here somebody is shooting flaming arrows at me. There's a lot going on. Yeah, and they're showing me like this person is sitting here like doing all of this, like performing or doing this, and then Spirit is showing me a person coming up to them and like offering them a cup, offering them a drink, and be like, here you go, didn't you say you were thirsty? And this person's like, I'm kind of busy here, I'm kind of busy juggling these two pentacles. And then the person looks, and here comes all these flaming arrows, and they're like trying to juggle the two pentacles, you know, and the flaming arrows are coming out them. And this other person is like, didn't you want this cup? And they're just like, I'm kind of a little bit busy. Yeah. There's this outside energy here. The Devil card. There's this outside energy here. that was holding up progress or holding up things or making things seem like they wouldn't work. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's the cup. Look at that. It's the cup. It's the cup. Oh, yes. And it's the five of Pentacles energy, right? So it's more like this person having a cup, right? And they're juggling the 2 pentacles. And somebody's shooting flaming arrows at them. And someone's coming up being like, I have a cup too. And this person's like, fantastic. I have all this other stuff going on. I don't know if you see. Do you see this craziness happening? And whatever these 3 cups are, right? That energy of that 5 of cups, like that past energy. Like this feeling that things are stagnant or things are blocked or it won't work out. What is this? Is this the Strength card? That's so crazy. Because here's the Devil card. Is this the Strength card? It's the 9 of Cups, actually. The Devil card standing in the way of ultimate wish fulfillment. But the 9 of Cups can also be about gluttony. Ways are opening up. Yeah, because I have incense burning over there. And when I was talking about the blocks or all the stuff, all of the smoke from the incense was staying really low. But then when I talked about the 3 of Cups coming in and like all of this other stuff, all of the smoke started rising back up again. So it's the energy of whatever all of this Devil 3 of Cups energy is, things that were in the way, plans not being made. Excuse me. Ace of Wands. Someone here now has whatever this Ace of Wands that they need. Page of Wands. Right? They're that Page of Wands energy now. They've gotten the Ace. Ooh, a Tower happens here. A Tower happens here. And it's like, this energy is like the lightning rod that attracted this Tower energy. And now look. Now, the Lovers. A clear choice can be made. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, the choice is clear. Someone's saying somebody here feels like things have been taken off their plate and they can actually see clearly or understand clearly what was really happening here. Oh no, my tea. Sorry you guys, hold on, give me a second. I was steeping some tea. I didn't bring a paper towel over here. Hold on, let me, okay, let me get my tea right, and then we can continue. Okay, this tea is good. If anybody's wondering, I did a combination. I did lavender, chamomile, and this new, like, what's it called? Geico, something like that? Ginkgo. It's like ginkgo. I'm not sure if it's made from ginkgo leaves, but I think that it is. And I put a little honey in it. And, wow, it's really delicious, actually. That's quite delicious. Okay. It's really mild. It's really mild flavor. I mostly just taste the lavender. Ooh. So we have the Magician card here. We have the Magician, the Emperor, and the Hierophant. Wow, it's a lot of masculine energy. There's a lot of big... Oh, and the Hermit. There's a lot of big surge of masculine energy here. Of using the tools that are at your disposal. making a plan, making a decision, making a choice, and staying committed to it. Wow. Again, I just keep hearing the choice is clear. I keep looking at that Ace of Wands, and it's like the choice is clear. Like it's clear which direction I should go in. This person definitely feels like they're being guided. You know, they're being guided by higher forces, by God, by the universe, by Jesus, Allah, whoever it is that they believe in. To step forward and to make a commitment here. Right? Yeah, King of Pentacles. To really bring this energy here into the 3D. To manifest it into this reality, into the 3D. To make it something here. Something tangible. Something has happened that has made this person realize that it's time. It's time to step up, and it's time to make this real, make it tangible, bring it into the 3D, ground this in reality, ground this in to the 3D. This person could have had a dream. They've had some kind of enlightenment here. They ended a karmic cycle. They ended a karmic cycle. They ended a karmic cycle here of this Three of Cups. This Three of Cups challenge or trial, like this outside, all this outside swirling around energy of all this interference kind of energy of I was busy and I had to do this and I had to do that and I was going through this and I had to learn this lesson and I had to learn that lesson. And now it feels like, okay, this person has settled into their heart space. They've settled something down into their heart space. It's not just quick, fiery, passionate wants and desires. It's not just, and maybe that's this person's way of handling things. Maybe it was, I had these quick, passionate wants and, all right, I felt this, I need to go for it or I need to jump on it. And then maybe this person holds themselves back. Maybe they say, hey, you feel all these intense emotions, but maybe you just need to temper yourself. Maybe you just need to calm down. Maybe you just need to let it play out. Let it see what it like. It felt like this person stepped more back into feminine energy of, okay, I know this information, but let me just keep it to myself. Let me just see how this plays out. Let me just deal with all this other stuff first. And there is something here about, like, no matter what came up or what all kind of other stuff came up in this person's mind or in this person's life or things that they had to do, it felt like if you see yourself as more of this Queen of Wands energy, this person was still attracted to you. They still wanted you, or they still were intrigued by you. They still wanted to work with you. Like you felt like a constant to this person throughout all of the trials and tribulations, throughout all of the pain, throughout all of the drama, throughout all of the whatever it was. And it didn't have to be something super tragic happening in this person's life. This person could have just been, they could have been dealing with family stuff. They could have been really busy with work. They could have had a lot of projects to do with work. They could have, they could have been trying to get a degree or to get some kind of certification or entering some, finishing out some graduate program or doing something like that. And there's just a lot happening in this person's life. Just a lot on this person's mind. But yet, and maybe they told themselves, I just don't have time for this, or, it's just It's just a want. It's just a lust. It's just a desire. It'll go away. It won't matter. And yet, after all this time, however long it's been, or however many months or weeks or years for some of you, I don't know, however long it's been, you have still been a constant that has still been there. Like, and they're like, after all of this, I'm still thinking about wanting to go towards that person, or I'm still thinking about wanting to make an offer towards this. I'm still thinking about, despite all the things that came out, despite all the juggling and all the lessons and all of the arrows and all of the karma and all of the wishy-washy back and forth craziness, I'm still thinking about the fact that I still want something with this person, or I'm still interested in this person. You know, and this person has told themselves, well, you know what, like, it must be something significant. After all this, you know, I told myself, no, it wouldn't work out because you just want this, or because you're just doing this, or you have all this other stuff going on, or, you know, and after all of that, it's still there. The want, the desire. You know, like I said, this person was like, oh, it's just a passionate want or desire, or, you know, it's just like, I'll just do it. You know, and this person was like, no, I'm not going to do that. And after everything else, this person is like, but I still want that. I still want to do that. I still feel attracted, or I still feel drawn into this, into doing something here. So there has to be something significant. There has to be something going on here. But I do feel like this person had to handle some kind of karma. They had to learn some type of lesson here. They did have a lot of other stuff going on in their life, but now this person is in the energy of, I can't even pick it up, the Fool. They are wanting to start a new cycle here. Ooh, wanting to start a new cycle with the Lovers. Maybe they see things from a different perspective than they did before. I'm hearing that song. What is that? I don't even know what it is, but it's that, can't fight this feeling anymore. And like this person is, I think the line after that is, can't even remember what I was fighting for, right? This person's like, why was I even fighting? Why was I even fighting this feeling? Like, what's the deal? I'll tell y'all. I did several recordings this morning, and then I'm still recovering from my being sick. And then I recorded several things this morning. I had several things to do. And then I went to, two different friends of mine, their daughters were performing in a Day of the Dead festival. And I went to that, and we had such a good time. They did so well. They looked so beautiful in their dresses and with their faces all painted up and everything. It was so cute. It was so cute. We had such a good time. We danced and we were cheering and everything. And my throat is like. And then I came home after doing all of that, and then I'm still recording more readings. It's okay. I've been doing plenty of resting. Around being sick, and I just felt like, whew, I need to get some stuff done, you know? Whew, but I'm about to retire after this. I'm about to retire and take this makeup off and take this off and chill and hang out and go to sleep. Get ready for work tomorrow. Yeah. A brand new cycle. Bruno, I don't know. Bruno Mars, something like that, maybe. Oh yeah, that Locked Out of Heaven song just popped into my mind as soon as I said Bruno Mars. Far too long, far too long. Yeah. Yeah, there's some type of contract, some kind of soul contract that's working out here that's bringing some kind of justice here. The scales had to be balanced out, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, there definitely is some kind of soulmate contract here between you and this person in some type of way. And I feel like that's what this judgment energy is here, the call of this soul contract is calling this person now that they've dealt with whatever it is they're dealing with, and they have this Ace of Wands energy now. They've had this tower moment. This Ace of Wands is like a tower moment for this person. And they've had their healing. So it's giving me this kind of like very cyclical energy of receiving this Ace of Wands, then feeling like no, I can't deal with this Ace of Wands. I can't do it. I throw it away. And then a tower moment happens, which caused like the star energy, healing energy to happen. And in the process of this healing, and the same Ace of Wands presented itself again. And this person is like, well, there must be something here to it. Hello. This person is realizing, oh wow, well there must be something here. There's still something to it. A truth has been revealed to this person. Information has come out to this person in some type of way. They're finally ready to understand. Look. Did I talk about tempering themselves? There's some kind of regulation or some kind of harmony that needs to happen here. Yeah, because whatever this devil energy was keeping this from being reciprocated or reciprocal. It really gives me some kind of like karmic debt kind of energy here. Yeah, this person was holding back from taking that leap of faith and starting this new beginning here. Exactly. They were rejecting. Remember I said that they were, that person was here offering them that cup. That was spirit sitting there saying, hey, I know you're juggling and you're dealing with all this stuff, but the thing about it is that you don't have to be doing that. You could put down these two pentacles that you're juggling. You could avoid and step to the side of these arrows being shot at you, and you could just take this cup. And there's something here about this person being like, no, I think I'd rather stay here juggling and dealing with all this karma and dealing with that. Spirit said, okay, I'm going to offer this to you, but if you're really not ready to take it, then you're not ready to take it. Then you need to go back on a karmic cycle and go through a karmic lesson of learning that you don't have to keep doing all this juggling and dodging flaming arrows. You don't actually have to do that. You could just take this cup and stop worrying about all these 3 cups, because all this is not actually real. This right here is that 8 of Swords energy that we were talking about earlier. Feeling like, oh, I have to do this. I have all this stuff and I have all these obligations and I have to do those things. I mean, and I don't know what these were. I don't know what this was for this person. So I can't say, oh, well, it was just as simple as, I don't know what it was. I don't know what spirit was asking them to walk away from or to stop doing or, but whatever it is, this person has come to the realization now. They know the truth now that I really didn't have to be doing all that. That I really didn't have to be acting that way. That holding on to this was actually some kind of form of self-sabotage. And this, it could have been as simple as this person making time and being like, yeah, I do have time. And maybe for some of you, whoever this King of Wands is could be somebody different from somebody who wasn't making time for you. For some of you, you could be leaving behind a person who neglected to step up and step into this King of Wands energy. and they're still back there juggling, and you're leaving the juggling person, but you're taking that cup and you're leaving that juggling person who's juggling those pinnacles and rolling on the little ball, and they're too busy. All eyes on me in the center of the ring, just like a circus. What? Brittany? Where did that just come from? Yeah, I heard that. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Like, okay, this person is too busy. It's like, you could just stop the chaos in your life, and you could walk away, and you could let it go. Whoever, if you resonate something more with that, with the past person who wouldn't let go of the chaos, who wouldn't let go of the karmic cycle, who wouldn't let go of the self-sabotage. Yeah. I see, and Spirit just showed me you turning around, and the spotlight is on that person, whoever it was in the past that you're leaving. And this person likes being the center of attention and likes flaming arrows pointed at them while they're juggling two these things on, while they're on a ball in this, emotional dysregulation. This person likes this. That's their comfort zone. And for some of you, it's you're realizing, I don't want to be that anymore. I don't want to be this emotionally dysregulated, in and out, roller coaster ride, up and down, juggling, flaming arrows. And that's too much. That's too much for me. I'm good. It might have been entertaining for a little bit, but it loses its flair after a while. Right? I think I'll go give myself and my energy and my time to someone who's actually willing to ground this. And for some of you, like I said, for some of you, this is the same person and they've put that juggling and all of that stuff aside. But for some of you, this is somebody different. Somebody different who's willing to take that cup. Like I said, I saw somebody turning their back on that person juggling and doing all that stuff, and you've walked away. And I saw a person like lifting up like the flap of the tent and like walking out. And then there was another person standing there going, I would love a drink of that water. Did you say you have water? I would love that. I would love to take that cup. And you're like, whoa. Whoa. So whether or not it's that person getting their stuff together and stepping up, or whether or not it is a brand new person, whoever it is, but don't lie to yourself about a past person that they're going to step up, they're going to step up, they're going to step up. If they're not stepping up right now, they're not going to. So I'm not trying to get you all hung up waiting and waiting and waiting for that person to step up because you're listening to this saying, oh, my person's going to step up. You're going to know pretty quickly whether or not, and for a lot of you that have been waiting and waiting and waiting, I don't think this is somebody, like, if this is somebody that you've been waiting for years, this is not that person. If you've been waiting for somebody to get their ish together, to finally leave their person for years, you've been waiting for this, is not that person. At a minimum, for a lot of you, this would be somebody that you might have moved on from a few months ago, maybe a few weeks ago, but no more than that. This person is ready to step up and be in their masculine energy. Yeah, they're ready to ground this. They're ready to close whatever, stop waiting. As soon as you stop waiting for that person to come in, here's somebody that's ready to step up. Exactly. Somebody that's willing to let those three cut, I'll make time. I'm not letting this circus, first off, I don't have all this circusness going on. I don't have all this going on. Or if I do have stuff going on, I know how to make time for a good thing. I know how to prioritize. I know how to shift around stuff and make time for this. Because a golden overflowing cup doesn't just appear out of nowhere all the time. Golden opportunities like that show themselves to you. And whoever this King of Wands is somebody that understands that when that opportunity shows itself to you, you don't go, no, actually, take that back because I have all this other stuff going on and I have all these 3 other cups, so I'm good. No. This is a person that says, oh yeah, I got it. The Hangman. This is also about a perspective shift for you as well. Shifting your perspective on what's worth your time, what's worth your energy. What are you attracted to? What are you giving energy to within yourself? What are you willing to tolerate? Because the more committed you're being to yourself, the more energy that you're feeding into yourself, the more energy, right? The more you are going to align with a person who is willing to give, who is willing to feed into you as well. Who is willing to say, oh, this is worth my commitment. This is worth my energy. Not that you weren't, that you're not worth it, but you know what I mean, right? Whatever this old energy was given into confusion. Was given into all that. That's that old past energy. Ooh. Yeah, whatever that was, it didn't, it's got too much on its plate. I feel like you are letting go of whatever this Ten of Wands is, and you are investing in your Ace of Wands energy. And so you are attracting in a person who is doing the same thing, who is not struggling anymore. You are not aligning with that struggle love, with that struggle friendship, with that struggle. You're not aligning with that anymore. Exactly. Look what you are aligning to. Hello? Indeed. Indeed. Right? Not this person that's got all this karma and all this heaviness and all this on their back, but a person that's fresh and new. Letting go of all of this fears and anxieties and worries and drama and karma and all this weighing them down, letting go of that, and you're aligning to this full energy. You're aligning to this, taking those leaps of faith, putting yourself out there, doing those things, and so you're aligning with that energy as well. You're leaving that energy behind. The pain, the confusion, the disillusionment, the waiting and waiting and waiting for union to never happen. Leaving all that behind. Definitely probably took some work. Not probably, it did. Definitely took some work. Some going inside. Maybe even some, some solo dolo time, right? But now, yeah. You also probably had to let go of whatever this Three of Cups energy was. All this crap from the outside, right? All this interference energy. All this, but the past and the way things used to be and things that you've experienced before, and letting go of those things to allow something new to grow. And fostering that energy, exactly. And allowing that new energy to grow. And choosing very wisely where you decide to put your energy into. And what you choose to allow to grow around you. What emotions you are allowing this internal guidance system within you to grow from. You know, it's not being controlled by that ego or by your wounding anymore. It's being controlled by your higher self. It's being controlled by your enlightened thought, by your new perspectives on life. And allowing those things and those emotions, not fear, not anxiety, not grief, not depression, it's the new enlightened energy, allowing those energies to guide you and to plant seeds of success and understanding inside of you, walking away from the karma, from the drama, from the circus rings and the clowns and all of that, right? Mm-hmm. Finally making that choice, not standing in indecision. Yeah. And Spirit says you'll be amazed how quickly things will change. Exactly. When you make that choice. When you take that leap. Mm-hmm. It's a lot more peaceful and a lot more restful and replenishing than you think that it is. It's kind of just about putting yourself out there, just getting over the hump, right? Kind of just getting over that moment of, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen, and then you kind of realize, oh, it's not so bad. It's just that second or two. It's all this built up anxiety and all this built up, anticipation of that moment when you're going to jump in and it's going to feel cold just for a second, when you're standing on the side of the pool and you dunk your toe in and you're like, oh, it's freezing. And you realize that just throwing yourself into the deep end and diving in and getting your head and everything all wet is going to make the difference. And then once you're actually in there, it's so refreshing. So new and refreshing and replenishing and relaxing. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I hope that you're having fun and you're enjoying yourself, and that you're not allowing the things from your past to hold you back or slow you down or make you feel like you won't find your way out there, because you will. Thank you guys so very much for being here with me today. I really appreciate you guys as always. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know how you felt about this reading. Did it resonate for you? Okay. Thank you to your angel spirits, guardians, ancestors, masters, and guides for guiding you here to get this information. I hope it gave you the love, light, or clarity that you were looking for. Okay. Thank you to my angel spirits, ancestors, masters, guardians, and guides for guiding me through delivering this information, as well as keeping me safe as they did so. All right. I appreciate you guys ever so much. If you feel guided to get a personal reading from me, my contact information is down below. And I will see you lovelies in the next one, okay? Bye.